You might be smarter. Your family might come from privilege. Your daddy might own a company, but you will not outwork me. Some of you in this room, you might have small beginnings. You might not have a lot of money. You might not have a lot of resources, but there's no excuse. And I need you to understand that the bigger your dream is, the earlier you're gonna have to get up. The longer you're gonna have to stay up. The more effort you're gonna have to put in. You know how hard I worked to get here? I put in too many hours. I sweat too much blood, too much tears. I worked hard to get here. Didn't nobody give me this. I didn't grow up with wealth. Didn't nobody pay me. I worked for this. Sweat, blood, tears. I earn every dime I get. I work for this. You will not outwork me because your height has nothing to do with my work ethic. Your face has nothing to do with my work ethic. Your two-parent background has nothing to do with my work ethic. You will not outwork me.
See, the real secret, and I tell this to everybody, you have to care about every minute of your day. It's too many people doing stuff that's non-productive. You ain't got time for that. If you ain't where you want to be, you got to be hustling. Right. You know, the dream is free. The hustle is so separate.
I like that one.
It's the deal. And so every minute of my day is planned, even when whatever I do. You know, but look, man, if you got to smoke one every day, if you got to drink a cold one every day, if you got to make sure you watch Scandal when it come on Mondays, and you got to be there for Atlanta Housewives on Wednesday, if that's your schedule right there, I got some very startling news for you. You ain't gonna make it, man. Right. You ain't gonna make it. You're not gonna be successful. You're gonna be ordinary, man. If you want to be ordinary, there's nothing wrong with that. It's far more ordinary people. So if your desire is to be ordinary, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. But if you want to be successful, if you want to have a quality lifestyle, to be able to play with the big boys, it's every minute of the day.
It does not take a lot to be great. It just means that you do a little bit more than the average person that you are around. It doesn't mean you have to be a god, that you have to be a beast. It just means that you're doing more than the average person that's in your circle. So why I love Tony Robbins, why I love Les Brown, why I love Bob Proctor, I realized there was one thing they didn't have when I did my homework, and none of them have advanced degrees. So I said, if I get an advanced degree, I put myself in jail. They all wrote books. They're all on YouTube. They all travel the world, but they don't have advanced degrees. And by getting 1 or 2 advanced degrees, I can separate myself from those guys. Why? Because even if I lose my career, I can be a professor at a university. This is what I realized, guys. It's called muscle memory. You do something every single day. Every single day, all day. No days off, no plays off. When you're the first one in and the last one to leave, even when you're sick, your body reproduces what you do right now. And even though Michael Jordan was sick, because he was never average, his body didn't even know how to produce average. Even when he was sick, his body gave him back greatness. And you're wondering why you can't get to that next level, why there's a glass ceiling. Because sometimes you take days off, you take plays off. If you're going to take over the South Coast, you're going to have to no days off, no play. You're going to take the West, you're going to have to no days off, no plays off. When everybody else is asleep, you're going to have to be up. That's how I got here. I get up at 3 o'clock in the morning. That's how I got here. I'm giving away free content. That's how I got here.
Today, you are here, you are living, and you are breathing. Do not give yourself any setbacks or fallbacks to a position that you cannot recover from. And what that means is you have got to stop allowing excuses to take control of your life. Everybody's got issues. Everybody's got something happening in their life. No one is free from these circumstances. But you have to consider the fact that as long as you are living in this world and you are walking or crawling or whatever it is you're doing, as long as there's life in that body that you possess, then you are responsible for the activities that needs to be done moving forward. You do not have time to waste, because guess what? As we all know, time is not waiting for you. You have got to make up in your mind that this is exactly what you want to do and you need to do it. And make no mistake, people, sometimes you got to get out of this mindset of I don't feel like it. Just imagine that. Think about what I just said. I don't feel like it. There may come a time when you don't feel anything and it's too late. So don't waste time. Don't waste the valuable life that you have today. Make up in your mind and understand that if you're going to do something and you want to be successful at it and you want to go beyond success, then you got to apply yourself to get the most of what you have. If you're laying around in your bed or if you're sitting on a sofa or whatever it is that you're doing and saying, I'll take care of it tomorrow and so on and so on, I'm going to say it again. Tomorrow doesn't owe you or me anything. Stop wasting time and get up and start moving. Be responsible for your actions. Be responsible for your life. Keep pushing forward and get the job done because all you have is one life. One. So do something about it.
Cats came to him once again. And one guy said, why haven't anybody beat you yet? You're not the biggest, you're not the fastest, you're not the strongest. Right? When people look at you, you're just not this imposing dude. Why haven't anybody knocked you off yet? Why haven't anybody been able to just put you in the ground yet? Why can't anybody beat you, man? And he looked at him. Catch it. He said, I want what all other men want. He said, I guarantee you, when I line up and they line up, I want what all other men want. I guarantee you, when you line up in your one-on-one battles, you want what all other men want. The same way you want the victory, they want the victory. I want what all other men want. He said, but when the pressure hits, when the opposition hits, when the challenge hits, when the pain creeps in, when the uncertainty creeps in, when the cuts, when the scars, when the bruises come, I want what all other men want. He said, but when the opposition and adversity shows up, I just wanted a little bit more than they wanted. And so that's how I conquer, and that's how nobody has ever beaten me yet. I just want one thing from you. As great as you are, as skilled as you are, as talented as you are, I just want one thing from you. Never allow life to make you forget why you do what you do. People don't burn out, people don't quit, people don't underachieve, people don't settle because of what they do. People burn out, people quit, people underachieve, and people settle because life makes them forget why they do it. If we respect it the way we say we respect it, if we love it the way we say we love it, if we cherish it the way we say we cherish it, every single day should be nothing less than excellence. You might not always be your best, but you can always bring me your best.
If tomorrow wasn't promised, what would you give for today? Forget everything else. Forget everything else. Forget that there was any sunlight left. What would you spend today thinking about? Yourself or the man that's beside you? Or the man that you know you'll give everything in your heart for? We get one opportunity in life. One chance in life to do whatever you're going to do. To lay your foundation and to make whatever mark you're going to make. Whatever legacy you're going to leave. Leave your legacy. And it's found through effort. Wins and losses come a dime a dozen. But effort, nobody can judge effort. Because effort is between you and you. Effort ain't got nothing to do with nobody else. So that team that think they're ready to see you, they think what they seen on film, they ain't saw what film shows. Because every day is a new day. Every moment is a new moment. So now you got to go out and show them that I'm a different creature now than I was 5 minutes ago. Because I'm pissed off for greatness. Because if you ain't pissed off for greatness, that means you okay with being mediocre. There ain't no man in here okay with being just basic. So let's do what we do tonight. Sir. We ain't got to worry about taking no breaks.
No matter what you got going on in your life, we all got issues. You just got to keep moving forward, push through those issues, Fight for the life that you've been given, and stop holding yourself back from success, because success is not waiting on you. It's going to keep moving on with or without you. And don't let success hold you back from the truth of what it is that you need to do to make you a better person, because only success is going to go after those that want success. And if you don't want success, success ain't going to have nothing to do with you. And when you do get to success, then keep moving further and find something else to be successful about.